Alright, what is going on everybody, and welcome to today's tutorial where I show you how to install and use the newest 2.3 7th Heaven and the brand new Echo S demo, which is finally out. This is the celebration today. It comes out in about 5 hours from me recording this video, so this video isn't going to be exactly 100% accurate, but I'm going to show you how to do it accurately because I know what it will look like when you're watching this video. So, no problem there. Now, I'm going to be showing you how to go from absolute step 0 to not even having your game installed on your PC to the last step, which is running Echo S inside Final Fantasy VII, enjoying it, all its features, and all that good stuff. So that is the goal. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to install Final Fantasy VII PC version. This is the Steam version, but it can be any PC version. Emulators will not work. They are PlayStation versions running on a PC. They are not PC versions. So you'd be amazed how many times people ask me if this will work on emulator. No, will not work on emulator. You must have a PC version. Okay, we're going to hit install. Now, you can install this anywhere. It should be totally fine. I believe most of us just go with C drive, program files, Steam. That's the common directory that we go for. That's totally fine. You can change it, put it anywhere else. Not a problem. When we run 7th Heaven later, it will ask us if we want to move the game into a non-administrator folder if we choose to install it here. Does not cause any issues, it's totally fine, it's automatic, you don't have to worry about it. Technically, that's the most awkward scenario, so that's the one I'm going to go with, and I believe this is the one that gets used the most by people anyway. So, I'm going to install it in here. Whilst that is installing, I'm going to show you our new website. So this is our new website. Hasn't been announced yet, technically, as of me recording this video. The podcast goes live in just under 5 hours, which is exciting. I'm super excited to be there. It's going to be really cool. But yes, this is our new website here. You'll see Echo S demo soon, is what I'm seeing right now. But when you see this, it'll actually say like Echo S demo is released or out now or something. You'll click learn more and it will take you to this page. Now, there's a slim chance this is actually where you're watching this tutorial right now, or you could be watching it on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, all the links will be in the description for what you need, not a problem. However, on the website here, currently we just have this download button. This is for 7th Heaven. When you're watching this and this is actually done, there will be 2 buttons here, either below each other or next to each other, I don't know yet. But one of them is going to say download 7th Heaven, the other is going to say download Echo S. Now, I already have my version of 7th Heaven downloaded because this isn't correct just yet, but it will be when you watch this, as I said. Final Fantasy VII has installed. What we're going to do now is I'm going to click play, and I'm going to run it one time. Just to make sure it works, and it'll set my registry keys, and do all of the Windows stuff that it needs to do. Not a problem. There we go. It's running. I'm just going to hit Alt F4. There we go. Game is now closed. It just needed, just run it for safety reasons, get it to run one time. Not a problem. So we're done with Steam. Now if I go to my downloads folder, you'll see I have the 7th Heaven setup, which is what you will get when you click the download 7th Heaven button that will be somewhere here. It is fine. When I run the setup, it is going to bring up an installer here. You do not need to change the install directory or the install location. They will be automatic. Don't worry about it. And I do recommend the Create Desktop shortcut, just because why not? And you're going to hit Start Setup. Now, the setup is so unbelievably fast, you will not notice this progress bar moving. So don't sit here forever waiting for it to, move. Just watch this. I hit Start Setup, and it's done. The button changes to Close, so don't make the mistake of clicking go and then leaning back and be like, oh wow, this is taking forever. It's already finished. Hit close. You're good. We now have 7th Heaven installed right here. And if I boot this up, it is going to open and it's going to look quite plain, basic, and you might get a little confused at this point, but not a problem. First thing you're going to do is go into Settings and General Settings. Now, with any luck, your file location paths and stuff here should have automatically been set to your game. If it hasn't, no problem, just hit the little browse icon next to each of these and point it to the correct location. So if you installed yours in D drive, games, FF7, and it didn't automatically pick that up, just hit the browse, go to D drive, go to games, FF7. Just match it up with this. The FX, the exe, the movies folder, which is in your data, movies, textures is probably not going to exist first, but it would be mods/textures. Because I believe if I show you C drive, program files, 86, yeah, that's where I'm looking for. And then Steam apps, common, FF7. So yeah, we don't have we do have a mods folder. Okay, well there we go then, even better. But yeah, then mods 7th Heaven, mods textures. If for some reason you don't have those folders, just make them. They'll be empty, that's fine. Just make them, point them there, you're all good. That's it, hit save. Now the next thing you're going to do is on the website, the second button that currently doesn't exist right now is download EchoS. When you do that, you'll be given the EchoS file. Now I have it pre-downloaded to save tutorial time right here. And the quickest way to install this is if you go into 7th Heaven and right-click the My Mods tab, it will bring up a folder. You see here, Final Fantasy VII, Mods, 7th Heaven. Now what I can do, in fact, before I do that, remember I mentioned earlier about it moving the game? I'm going to hit play, even though nothing is here. Okay, currently installed in a system folder which can cause mods not to work. And it asks me, would you like to move the game? I'm going to click yes. And I'm going to let it do its thing. It's going to do it all automatically. Alright, now it's booting the game from the new area. Okay, I'm not worried about it. So if I do this now, you can see we're in C drive, games, Final Fantasy VII, mods, 7th Heaven. And I believe my general settings, yeah, they changed automatically. So even better, you haven't had to do anything. Everything's fully automatic, it's great. But yes, right-click your My Mods, and I'll put that on this side. I'm going to take my downloads and put it on this side. The EchoS IRO is going to go in this folder. And remember, the way I got this folder is just by right-clicking my Mods tab. Or you could browse to this yourself. Either way. But okay, once it finishes moving, and boom, it is finished. It is now in this folder, so we can close out both of these. Now you can either restart your 7th Heaven, that's totally fine, or on the right here, you can click the refresh list, and bang, here we go. This mod contains data that could potentially harm your computer. It can't harm your computer, it's really just a 0.1% chance kind of thing, and that's literally there for legal purposes, so you can't email me and be like, you broke my computer and I have to pay for it. That's all it is, okay? It will not break your computer. Okay, we have EchoS installed. Now, EchoS has a few additional options here. You can turn EchoS on or off, standard stuff. Are you using the Enhanced Stock UI mod? Yes or no? And there will be, I think there's going to be another option here. You'll know what it is when you see it, so I won't need to explain it. That's totally fine. But okay, that's effectively it. At this point, you can click play, and you can enjoy EchoS. Simple as that. I will show you a few other things while we're here, though. So if you go to your settings and game driver, it's going to complain. That's fine, I guess. It's a one-time complaint from my experience. Now if I do it again, yeah, okay. I don't know why it does that first time. It just kind of does this, like, you ask it to look for the driver file, and then it realizes it doesn't have one, and then it resets, and then it downloads it and pretends it had it the entire... I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But, I mean, it works for me, so it'll work for you. This is where you can set your stuff. If you're AMD graphics card, not CPU, if you're AMD graphics card, I would recommend DX12. Because I get glitches on all the other ones. DX12 is the only one it actually worked for me. If you're NVIDIA, though, choose any, because, yeah, you have choice. You have choice. Resolution, window mode, like, all this is standard. You can put cheats on, you can do whatever. Advanced tab, this is all fine. I don't recommend activating animated textures. If you're getting major frame drops, this is probably why. Don't turn that on, okay? I mean, experience it yourself at some point. Give it a shot, try it. But I don't recommend playing it with, like, if you're recording a video, if you're streaming, I wouldn't, because it will kill your frame rate. It's demanding. So I will tell you as well in advance that all of this is new, okay? There are probably going to be a couple of bugs in EcoS, and that's fine. You can inform me about those bugs in the Discord. All the links you need will be in the description. That's totally fine. Consider it to be in beta phase, basically. You know, like I've played it a few times. The teammates have played it a few times, but there's always going to be things we miss. If you find any bugs, let me know. If the game happens to crash randomly, or seemingly randomly, and you load the game again and it doesn't crash a second time, then it's not a bug with EcoS. It's actually either Seventh Heaven having a minor problem or the FFNX driver having a minor problem. It might just be me because I'm AMD. Other AMD users, you'll be able to help me out here, but my game crashes a bit. It crashes a bit, but it's not due to the mod. So you have to just kind of suck it up, honestly. I know that's a bad answer, and I'm sorry, but, you know, we took over Seventh Heaven from somebody else. Being able to just jump into their code and make changes to their code and understand their program is difficult, okay? We need a little bit more time to be able to absolutely master all this. And as well as that, the driver that is inside this is a canary version, which means it's not stable. So there's a chance it will crash from time to time. Just give it a little bit of slack, forgive it a little bit, and don't be mad at me, okay? But I'm going to click play. It actually helps if I turn on the mod. So you see over here the active. Yeah, there we go. Mod is now turned on. Now if I click play, it'll actually load the EcoS demo. As you can see, this window can be moved around. It can be maximized. You can do whatever. My controllers have reset because, yeah, of course, I just reinstalled everything. But yeah, EcoS. It's beautiful. You'll know that it works because, you know, the new game screen is different. So I'm not going to show you anything. I'm going to let you experience that for yourself. But yeah, just remember, game driver, DX12 specifically if you're AMD, otherwise your game will flash black from time to time and you'll get weird graphical glitches. If you're Nvidia, whatever, you should be fine. I know this video's gone a little bit longer, but I mean, we were finished ages ago. I'm trying to future-proof myself here and tell you everything that you could possibly need. If your game refuses to load even though you've done exactly what I have, what you can do is go to your game launcher. There's an option here called Code5 Fix. I don't really know what requires you to need this, but if for some reason this fixes your game, then great. However, it will force it to run in like 640 by 480 mode, not resolution, the mode. For example, if I show you, where do I have it now? It's in C drive, games, FF7. So see if I right click the exe and go to properties, compatibility. See this box right here? It doesn't actually run in that resolution, but this box does something and it allows it to work. So it will mess with your settings a little bit. Like when you open the game, your resolution will go big, your second monitor will go off weird and whatever, but when you close the game, it'll fix itself, okay? It is alright. If you test that and it doesn't work and you try turning it off again inside Seventh Heaven, again, I'm just future-proofing myself because this happened to me the other day. When I turned off this, it didn't actually turn off that box. So go turn this box off yourself if you absolutely have to. Just go to your exe, right-click, properties, compatibility tab, untick that box. If you tried it and it doesn't work. What else? If you're using multiple mods and you need to know the load order, you're okay, because this little button here, this 1 to 9 up and down, is an auto sort button. And for the most part, it will just auto sort your mods in the right order, and you hit play and you're just good to go. I think that's everything. I can't think of anything else. I did try and keep this video short. I suppose for a tutorial, technically it still is, but I didn't want to do a edited, cut down, clip, here, do this, do this, do this. Like, it just, I don't like that. I feel like you should see everything. You watch me install the game, install the mod, install Seventh Heaven, and click play, and it just worked. It literally just worked, so. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for playing the demo. If you have streams, YouTube links of you playing the demo, I tell you, please feel free to post your Twitch streams, your VODs, your Twitch, your YouTube links to your videos. Stick them in the comments because I want to see them. Okay, I want to see them. I will come over, I will comment, I will talk in your chat. I've been working on this for a long ass time, and it's today. It's literally today. This is the point, by the way. You can click off the video. The video's done. I'm ranting now. But today, in 5 hours, the demo drops. I'm super, super excited. I can't wait to see people play it. I want to be in your streams. I want to be talking to you. I want to be getting your opinions. I want to see your reactions. I'm just so excited. And it'd be cool to be able to meet some of you, like, in your own way. I will say as well that you can help the team. If you're playing it now, or, you know, you've played it, and, you know, you're listening to the NPCs and stuff, and you're like, oh man, it'd be so cool if I could be inside this mod. You can. You absolutely can. You can join our Discord, and we do NPC nights every week, where the community come in, we get on a phone call in Discord, we live coach you, we give you a character, you record lines with us, and then we professionally edit them and put them in the game, and then you get your name in the credits. You could be in this game. It's incredible. If you have any, like, coding skills of some kind, we need more coders to be able to make 7th Heaven better. We can try and improve the driver. We have plans for potentially, like, a new mod manager entirely that can mod FF7, 8, and 9. We have all these ideas. If you have those kind of skills, you have the time, everything we do is unpaid, we're all just purely passion creators, join us. Like, honestly, join us. We need as many hands as we can. It's so important to make this the best we can possibly get it. I think that's everything. I've showed you the tutorial, I've ranted, I showed you the website a little bit. There's a couple of other things I will show you about the website, though. But yeah, this is our cool website. You know, you can just do whatever. You'll notice there's a little merch button here, and it takes you down. Merch coming soon. I'm actually wearing this hoodie right now. I know you can't see me, but yeah, I'm wearing that hoodie right now. It's incredible. But yeah, check out the website. We have, like, our Discord. You can get there via this link. We have our own forum, by the way. I haven't announced this yet. But yeah, we actually have our own forum, like the Quim forums, where you can come in and you can ask questions about anything. We have FF7 stuff, FF8 stuff, whatever. You know, it's all good. But yeah, okay, enough about that. I'm sorry, 17-minute video. It's not going to look good on the thumbnail, is it, when it's like 17 minutes long tutorial? If you got this far, like, let me know you got this far. Comment, like, fucking banana or something. I don't know. You're the real ones. But alright, guys. I can't wait to see you play it all. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for playing. And I'll catch you later. Good luck.